There's a right time to try, a right time to live, a right time to fly, a right time to enjoy, a right time for an adventure. With your family, with your partner, with your friends, or alone, it's the right time to come back to El Salvador, home of the right surf.
Welcome to the 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Masters Surfing Championship as we warm up for the opening ceremony, and the Masters event is back, a hiatus of a number of years, last held in 2013, but we're live from Surf City. It's brilliant, it's cool. I'm Sam Bleakley. Thanks for tuning in. We got a lot of culture to look forward to, and I'm joined in the booth by Paul Evans.
Yeah, mate, absolutely stoked to be back here talking to culture. Got some absolute legends for the sport as well. Loads of cool stories throughout the weekend. Some pretty hot competition coming too.
Absolutely hotter than a hot pupusa, which is, of course, the national dish. But talking of big names, Tom Curran, the only surfer to win ISA Juniors, Open, and Masters. He's going to be here representing Team USA. And we have Masters divisions, we have Grandmasters, and we have Kahunas, Paul, for both men and women.
Yeah, some incredible surfers throughout the draw as well. And it's going to be really interesting to see how some of these competitive desires play out. We've seen a little bit of warm-ups going down over the past few days here. And from what we've seen some surfers in incredible form of fitness, absolutely ripping. And the action is going to be as hot as the El Salvadorian sun.
There we go. We can see the iconic point break setup, the right-hander of El Sunzal near El Tunco, of course. This is that land of right-handers, home of the right wave, over 100 active volcanoes. This south-facing coast, heavily exposed to south swells. One of the more consistent surf destinations on the planet, and testament to that rich legacy, that strong relationship between Surf City El Salvador and the International Surfing Association, bringing elite performance surfing back to this great coastline, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, it's mind-boggling, really. The consistency of this place has provided an incredible platform for our surfers. And we're expecting, as ever, the waves to deliver here, because that's just what happens in El Salvador.
And you can follow us all at ISA Surfing on the Instagram, on the YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, and of course, the only surfer to have won an ISA gold medal in Juniors, Open and Masters, the maestro, 3 times WSL World Longboard champion, multiple ISA World champion, Tom Curran, the man, the myth, the legend, that iconic double pump bottom turn. We are looking forward to seeing those cutbacks, those flows, but there's a lot of other big names here to look forward to as well, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. Some total legends from the sport. Thinking of names like Rochelle Ballard, an incredible surfer, Serena Brooke as well, some absolute legends. Then, we're getting into Kahunas, and thinking of names like Mike Latronic as well from that strong Hawaii team. Of course, Hawaii defending champions at the Masters. It's been a minute, 11 years since we last ran, 2013, so it's going to be really cool to see how all of these athletes from all around the world, and we got, 90 competitors, 28 surfing nation, so a cosmopolitan field as ever. Can't wait for it.
Absolutely. Defending team gold medalist, Team Hawaii, of course, the Masters event ran every year between 2007 and 2013. It's come before to El Salvador, Punta Roca, but now, as you can see from that fantastic drone clip, we're in El Tunco, surfing at El Sunzal, and here's what we've got to look forward to. A small south-southwest swell, light east winds, those low tides in the morning, high tides favorable in the afternoon, Paul, but we've got a building southwest swell looking to be really excellent by Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, from what we've seen on Vision there, most breaks around the world, this is a good surf day. This is actually about as small as it gets here. Certainly from what we've seen, it's so consistent. And guess what? It's going to be picking up as well for our window. So we're going to get a fresh pulse come in. You see those lines there coming out of the South Pacific, which is just so consistent delivering this venue. And what a wave to see these Masters go at it.
And here it is. That's the criteria that we're going to be looking for. Shortboard surfing in the critical section of the wave, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, shortboarding, it's been around since, what are we saying, late 60s? So it's been a long time, and it's developed throughout that time as well. It's in a constant state of change and evolution. These surfers, you think about what they were able to do at their heyday. And since then, rather than slowing down or being lower performance, the flow part in particular, I think, are the criteria. They're going to deliver even more than we've seen, and some iconic styles as well.
Absolutely. We're going to look forward to seeing the likes of Heather Clark from South Africa, 2 times Masters gold medalist, surfing in that pocket curl, her vertical top to bottom performance. She was 8 years on the WSL CT Tour, the only South African to win the Triple Crown of Surfing. She will be representing the Springbok, the South African, but she will be coming up against a lot of other elite performing women. Looking down those lists of entrants, some people I'm very excited about: Paul, Melanie Bartels from Hawaii, a pioneer of aerial surfing, and of course the Bayesian team, Barbados, Himenao, Rastafari vibes.
Yeah, international respect. Cannot wait to see this field go at it. And you mentioned from some of these legends that we're talking about, the thing about a lot of these careers is really storied careers with a lot of silverwares. A lot of that happened in the time before live broadcasting. So it was a time when you were seeing a lot of this stuff go down in print media, maybe on TV, but not necessarily on live broadcast. That's what's going to be so cool about this event this year.
Well, let's look at the schedule for the year. It's been an incredible action-packed year, kicking off with the ISA World Surfing Games in Puerto Rico. Then we came here to El Sunzal for the ISA World Longboard Championship under stellar conditions, and then we shifted gears. Paul, you were here for the World Juniors.
Yeah, incredible. We ran double podiums throughout, 9 days of competition, absolutely electrifying performances. The waves pumped throughout. It was a brilliant event and a peek into the future of the sport. And of course, that's up for the big one.
And then the highlight, of course, the Paris 2024 Olympics in Tahiti. And look out, surf fans, because Hira Tirinatufa from Tahiti, a master and a 2 times World Surfing Games gold medalist in 2004, 2010. Not only was he coaching the French team out there in the Olympics, he will be representing Tahiti here at El Sunzal. And in September, of course, we just come off the back, Paul, of the cultural capital of Europe, Copenhagen, Denmark, for the ISA World SUP SUP and Paddleboard Championship.
Yeah, Scandinavia in the autumn, a lovely place to be, and what a great event that was as well. Really cool to see the clash of sort of those water sports going down with some ancient maritime cultures, and like you mentioned, it's so much to do in those city destinations. That was a brilliant one.
And testament to the pedigree, the variety of offerings from the International Surfing Association. We have resurrected, big thanks to Fernando Aguirre, the World Masters Surfing Championship. Huge thanks to all the support from Surf City El Salvador. One of the most exciting tourism projects in the world, the way the government have used surfing to stabilize, promote, progress this coastline sustainably and develop an extremely bright future as we see the berets of the French team.
Yeah, Allez les Bleus, Hugo Bengozi there. Based in southwest of France, originally from Guadeloupe. We've got some legends in that team, names like Alain Grissier of Biarritz as well. So it's just stacked in terms of the storytelling that we're going to deliver, and some really cool characters from around the world.
Bringing back the sting, we saw Team Irukandjis, but look out, Mike Latronic sitting there in the middle. Of course, if you know North Shore, you know Mike Latronic. And of course, there's some big names in the Hawaiian team.
Yeah, absolutely. Thinking of Shibats as well. Jason Shibata, another stalwart on the CT, doing a lot of coaching duty as well. His vibe is epic as ever. Had a couple of free surfs with him, and he's just oozing stoke.
Rochelle Ballard was there as well. We've got such a broad mix of representation. I can see David Shafino from the west coast of Canada, representing Canada. Fantastic shaper he is. Will also represent the team as a longboarder, but a great shortboarder.
Yeah, I mean, Canada's been, what a story that's been in the last couple of years particularly. It's been incredible just to see surfing really step up on that world stage, and incredible, even championship tour next year as well there in Brooks.
We've got first representation for Team Austria here, Team Barbados, first time they have represented at the Masters. Super exciting.
Yeah, can't wait for it. Let's go.
Take it down there. We got the Sands of the World ceremony, all those cultures, over 90 athletes. Let's catch up with the opening ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, all of the countries and athletes have gathered together here in El Salvador.
Damas y caballeros, todos los países y atletas se han reunido aquí en El Salvador.
In the spirit of fair play, it is with great pleasure we welcome everyone to the official opening ceremony of the 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Masters Surfing Championship.
Con el espíritu de un juego limpio, es un gran placer dar la más cordial bienvenida a todos ustedes a la ceremonia de apertura oficial Surf City El Salvador ISA World Masters Surfing Championship 2024.
We would like to welcome and introduce the following dignitaries on stage today.
Les damos la bienvenida y presentamos a los siguientes dignatarios.
The Minister of Tourism of El Salvador, Morena Valdez.
La ministra de Turismo de El Salvador, Morena Valdez.
The ISA Executive Director, Robert Fasulo.
El director ejecutivo de la Asociación Internacional de Surf, Robert Fasulo.
Now please stand for the national anthem of El Salvador.
Ahora les pedimos por favor ponerse de pie para entonar el himno nacional de El Salvador.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. Now the ISA Executive Director, Robert Fasulo, will present a special gift to the Minister of Tourism, Mrs. Morena Valdez.
Y ahora el director ejecutivo de la ISA, señor Robert Fasulo, presentará un regalo especial a la ministra de Turismo, Morena Valdez.
And now we will hear the sound of ocarinas and flutes that are more than 1,500 years old, fused with modern beatbox sounds, the rhythm of the carrizo whistle and drum, the dance of the historians of San Antonio Abad. Welcome to Cascatán.
Ahora escucharemos ocarinas y flautas de más de 1500 años de antigüedad, fusionadas con sonidos modernos de beatbox, al compás del silbato y tambor de carrizo. La danza de los historiantes de San Antonio Abad. Bienvenidos a Cuscatán.
Welcome to El Salvador.
Big round of applause for that performance. Now let us begin the Sands of the World ceremony. We will call on the countries to come to the stage and bring with them their flag and sand from their local beach. The sand from each country will be placed in the container on stage to symbolize the peaceful gathering of nations through the love of surfing. And each flag will be placed on the stage to symbolize the gathering of nations.
Ahora daremos inicio a la ceremonia de las arenas del mundo. Llamaremos a todos los países a subir al escenario y traer con ellos arena de su playa local. La arena de cada país será vertida en el contenedor dispuesto en el escenario como símbolo de la unión pacífica de las naciones mediante el amor por el surf. Cada bandera será puesta en el escenario para simbolizar la unión de las naciones.
We'll begin with Team Argentina. Flag bearer Walter Villalba, sand pourer Carola Lucchini, with sand from the beach of Playa San Carlos y Biología.
Bienvenida Argentina, porta la bandera Walter Villalba, vierte la arena Carola Lucchini con arenas de la playa San Carlos y Biología.
Next, we'll have Team Australia, our flag bearer Scotty Schindler, sand pourer Serena Brooke, with sand from the beach of Noosa.
Bienvenida a Australia, porta la bandera Scotty Schindler, vierte la arena Serena Brooke con arenas de la playa de Noosa.
Next, we have Team Austria. Flag bearer Michael Ernleitner, sand pourer Holger Hassenpflug, with sand from the beach of River Mur in Graz.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Austria. Porta la bandera Michael Erlenteil. Vierte la arena Holger Haspenflug. Con las arenas de la playa River Mur in Graz.
Next, we invite Team Barbados, flag bearer Barry Banfield, sand pour Elvis Carter with sand from the beach of Soup Bowl.
Bienvenidos al equipo de Barbados. Porta la bandera Barry Banfield. Vierte la arena Elvis Carter con arenas de la playa Super Bowl.
Next, we'd like to welcome Brazil, flag bearer Jacqueline Silva, sand pourer Roberta Borges, with sand from the beach of Garopaba.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Brasil. Porta la bandera Jacqueline Silva. Vierte la arena Roberta Borges con arenas de la playa Garopaba.
Next, we'll have Team Canada, flag bearer Jay Rosene, sand pourer Kat Rosene, with sands from the beach of Wickaninnish Beach.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Canadá. Porta la bandera Jay Rosen. Vierte la arena Kat Rosen con arenas de la playa de Wickaninnish Beach.
Next, let's welcome Team Chile, flag bearer Ignacio Canevaro, sand pourer Maria Alejandra Mojor, with sands from the beach of Portofino, Chañaral.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Chile. Porta la bandera Ignacio Canevaro. Vierta la arena María Alejandra Moore con arenas de la playa de Portofino en Chañaral.
Please welcome Team Costa Rica, flag bearer Lisbeth Vindas, sand pourer Gilbert Brown, with sand from the beach of Playa Hermosa, Punta Arenas.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Costa Rica. Porta la bandera Lisbeth Vindas. Vierte la arena Gilbert Brown con arenas de la playa Hermosa en Punta Arenas.
Next, let's welcome Team Ecuador, with our flag bearer Luis Alberto Salvador, sand pourer David Barazueta, with sand from the beach of La Faye.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Ecuador. Porta la bandera Luis Alberto Salvador. Vierte la arena David Barresueta con arenas de la playa La Faye.
Next, we have Team England, both flag bearer and sand pourer Richard Dodd, with sands from the beach of Fistral Beach in Cornwall.
Damos la bienvenida a Inglaterra. Porta la bandera y vierte la arena Richard Dodd con arenas de la playa Bristol Beach en Cornwall.
Next, let's welcome Team France, flag bearer Corinne Ericard, sand pourer Marie-Pierre Abral, with sands from the beach of Miramar Beach in Cap Breton.
Bienvenida al equipo de Francia. Porta la bandera Corinne Ericard. Vierte la arena Marie-Pierre Abral con arenas de la playa Miramar Beach en Cap Breton.
Let's welcome Team Germany with our flag bearer Thomas Lang, sand pourer Leonie Awad, with sands from the beach of Sylt, North Sea.
Bienvenida al equipo de Alemania. Porta la bandera Thomas Lang. Vierte la arena Leonie Awad con arenas de la playa de Sylt, North Sea.
Next, let's welcome Team Hawaii with our flag bearer Melanie Bartels, sand pourer Jason Shibata, with sand from the beaches of Makaha, Sunset, and Prince Kuyo, Kauai.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Hawái. Porta la bandera Melanie Bartles. Vierte la arena Jason Shibata con arenas de la playa de Makaha, Sunset, Prince Kuyo y Kauai.
Next, let's welcome Team Israel with our flag bearer Sima Klang, sand pourer Adi Klang, with sands from the beach of Hakshatot.
Damos la bienvenida a Israel. Porta la bandera Sima Clan, vierte la arena Adi Clan con arenas de la playa Hakshatat.
Next, we'd like to welcome Team Japan with our flag bearer Takashi Kuno, Sanpor Nagisa Oe, with sands from the beach of Kuganuma Beach in Shonan.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Japón. Porta la bandera Takashi Kuno, vierte la arena Nagisa Oe con arenas de la playa Kuganuma Beach, Shonan.
Next, we'd like to welcome Team Mexico with our flag bearer Julio Cesar Naranjo Alcarez, Sanpor, Julio Cesar Quiñones Camacho, with sands from the beach of Playa Olas Altas.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de México. Porta la bandera Julio César Naranjo Alcaraz. Vierte la arena Julio César Quiñones Camacho con arenas de la playa Olas Altas.
Next, we'd like to welcome Team New Zealand with our flag bearer Lyndon Fairburn, Sanpor Jeff Hutchinson, with sands from the beach of Raglan.
Bienvenido al equipo de Nueva Zelanda. Porta la bandera Lyndon Fairburn. Vierte la arena Geoff Hutchison con arenas de la playa Raglan.
Now let's please welcome Team Panama with our flag bearer John Hanna, Sanpor Sonia Garcia, with sands from the beach of Playa Santa Catalina.
Bienvenido al equipo de Panamá. Porta la bandera John Hanna. Vierte la arena Sonia García con arenas de la playa Santa Catalina.
Next, let's welcome Puerto Rico with our flag bearer Eduardo Cautino, our Sanpor Pablo Diaz, with sands from the beach of Machucas.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Puerto Rico. Porta la bandera Eduardo Cautiño. Vierte la arena Pablo Díaz con arenas de la playa Machucas.
Let's welcome Team South Africa with our flag bearer Tyrell Johnson, Sanpor Heather Clark, with sand from the beaches of KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, and Western Cape.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Sudáfrica. Porta la bandera Tyrell Johnson. Vierte la arena Heather Clark con arenas de la playa KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, and Western Cape.
Let's please welcome Team Spain with our flag bearer and sand pourer, Danny Garcia, with sand from the beach of Wave Garden.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de España. Porta la bandera y vierte la arena Dani García con arenas de la playa Wave Garden.
Next we have Team Switzerland with our flag bearer Mark Fessler, sand pourer Daniel Paez, with sand from the beach of Bremgarten.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Suiza. Porta la bandera Mark Fessler. Vierte la arena Daniel Paez con arenas de la playa Bremgarten.
Let's welcome Team Tahiti with our flag bearer Patricia Rossi, sand pourer Hira Teina Tofa, with sand from the beach of Papara City Beach of Taharu.
Bienvenido al equipo de Tahití. Porta la bandera Hira Terina Tofa. Vierte la arena Patricia Rossi con arenas de la playa Papara City Beach of Taharu.
Please welcome Trinidad and Tobago, both flag bearer and sand pourer Keith Lewis, with sands from the beach of Rocky Point.
Bienvenido al equipo de Trinidad y Tobago. Porta la bandera y vierte la arena Keith Lewis con arenas de la playa Rocky Point.
Let's welcome Team USA, our flag bearer Tom Curran, sand pourer Siri Coda, with sands from the beach of Malibu.
Bienvenido al equipo de los Estados Unidos. Porta la bandera Tom Curran, vierte la arena Siri Coda con arenas de la playa Malibu.
Next, let's welcome Team Uruguay Our flag bearer and sand pourer, Luisma Iturria, with sands from the beach of La Barra, Punta del Este.
Damos la bienvenida al equipo de Uruguay. Porta la bandera Eduardo, vierte la arena Luisma Iturria con arenas de la playa de La Barra en Punta del Este.
Next, we'd like to welcome Team Venezuela, both flag bearer and sand pourer, Juan Caraballo, with sand from the beach of Playa Caleta.
Bienvenido al equipo de Venezuela. Porta la bandera y vierte la arena Juan Caraballo con arenas de Playa Caleta.
And may we have a big round of applause and a warm welcome for Team El Salvador with our flag bearer, Jaime Delgado, sandboarder, Eva Gaviria, with sands from the beach of El Sunzal.
Un fuerte aplauso para nuestro país anfitrión, El Salvador. Porta la bandera Jaime Delgado, vierte la arena Eva Gavidia con arenas de la playa El Sunzal.
And now, it is my great pleasure to present to you ISA Judge Ana Paula Mello and Becky Benson-Jay from Team Hawaii, who have been nominated to swear an oath for good sportsmanship in the name of all the judges and athletes.
Y ahora es un gran gusto presentarles a la jueza de la ISA, Ana Paula Melo, y a Becky Benson-Jay, integrante del equipo de Hawái, quienes han sido nominados para hacer un juramento en nombre del buen espíritu deportivo, en nombre de todos los jueces y de los atletas.
In name of all judges, we promise to take part in this 2024 Surf City El Salvador AISA World Master Surfing Championship, respecting and abiding by the ISA rules in the spirit of fair play, inclusion, and equality. Together, we stand in solidarity and commit ourselves to surfing without doping, without cheating, without any form of discrimination. We do this for the honor of our sport, in respect for the fundamental principles of Olympism, and to make a better world through surfing. Sway.
Hello, this is the athlete oath for Team Hawaii. In the name of the athletes, we promise to take part in these 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Master Surfing Championships. Respecting and abiding by the ISA rules and in the spirit of fair play, inclusion, and equality. Together, we stand in solidarity and commit ourselves to surfing without doping, without cheating, without any form of discrimination. We do this for the honor of our teams, in respect for the fundamental principles of Olympism, and to make a better world through surfing. Aloha.
Thank you very much, Ana and Becky.
Muchas gracias, Ana y Becky.
So now we have the pleasure to share a recorded video message from the ISA president, Fernando Aguirre, who is unfortunately able to be present today.
Ahora tendremos el placer de compartir con ustedes un mensaje grabado por el presidente de la ISA, Fernando Aguirre, quien desafortunadamente no pudo asistir al evento.
Welcome everybody to the ISA World Master Surfing Championship. We're back again. Took us a few years to come back, but sometime in 2024 I made a commitment to attempt to organize the World Master Surfing Championships again, and we did it. And now this is the opening ceremony, and we hope and we plan to have the Masters every year, or hopefully for the next few years, in the beautiful country of El Salvador. So I would like to thank President Bukele and his whole team, including Minister Valdez and Alejo, which have done a great job. And we feel that this is a great part of the ISA World Championships, providing a place, a venue for all those surfers that just don't surf anymore. The open competition. Especially today, I would like to welcome a very special person in the world of surfing, which is Tom Curran. First ever ISA World Junior Champion, 1980. ISA World Surfing Games Champion in 1982. Several times professional world champion, and already ISA World Masters Champion for one time. So thank you, Tony, for coming back. We're very happy. We know this is going to be an incredible competition. The beautiful waves of El Sunzal are going to make for the great field of competition. I wish all of you guys and ladies the best for you first comers, the best experience, and for the ones that are returning from prior World Championships, enjoy these World Masters, which we hope to have every year. Some of you guys will go home with medals, of course, and some, of course, will not. But all of you guys are champion, and because you represent the best of the best of the over 40-year-old surfers in your countries and around the world. See you guys soon. See everybody soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, President Aguirre.
Muchas gracias, Presidente Aguirre.
And now it is my privilege to introduce the Minister of Tourism of El Salvador, Mrs. Morena Valdez.
Ahora es un privilegio presentarles a la Ministra de Turismo de El Salvador, Morena Valdez.
Gracias, Ben. Gracias, Ixa. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you for coming. Welcome to El Salvador, the home of the right surf, el país de las mejores olas derechas del mundo, el país del mejor café del mundo, pero sobre todo el país que los está recibiendo con todo su corazón a todos ustedes.
The country with the best coffee, but especially the country that is receiving you with a lot of love.
Es increíble ver las caritas de todos ustedes reencontrándose en esta gran comunidad que es el surf.
It's incredible to see your faces, seeing each other once again in this occasion that is surf.
No saben el orgullo y la alegría que nos da a todo el equipo del presidente Nayib Bukele ver cómo ustedes, muchos de ustedes, han regresado a El Salvador y ven el cambio que hemos hecho a través del surf.
You don't know how happy it makes us, the team of President Bukele, to see you coming back to the country and see the changes that we have been through.
Hemos tenido a los juniors, gracias a la ISA, aquí, y ahora tenemos a los adultos jóvenes que tienen una gran experiencia en el surf, pero sobre todo han visto cómo el surf ha cambiado vida en sus comunidades, y esos son ustedes.
We have had the juniors, but now we have the young adults who have a lot of experience, but especially you can see that surf has changed lives around.
Porque el surf es más que un deporte, es un estilo de vida que conecta con nuestras comunidades y con nuestro medio ambiente. Y eso es lo que estamos buscando aquí en El Salvador a través de la gestión del presidente Bukele.
Because surf is more than a sport, it's a lifestyle, and this is it's a sport that connects with our communities, and this is what we are looking for with the administration of President Bukele.
Muchos de ustedes me han platicado lo que les ha sucedido en algunos destinos a través del surf y cómo debemos de aprender de las cosas que podemos mejorar. Tengan por seguro que eso es lo que estamos haciendo, desarrollando nuestras comunidades de nuestras playas a través del surf, pero de una manera responsable y sostenida.
You have seen us the things that you have told us, the things that you have seen around the world while surfing, and you have given us your feedback, and we hope to take into account whatever you have told us so that we can continue with these surfing competitions in a sustainable and responsible manner.
Mahalo. Y quiero terminar diciéndoles gracias por venir, Gracias por estar compartiendo en sus redes sociales todo lo que estamos haciendo a través del surf, conectando con nuestros destinos, con nuestro café, pero sobre todo mostrándoles la calidad de amabilidad y calidez que tenemos los salvadoreños.
And we want to finish by thanking you for sharing whatever your experiences are through your Instagram accounts. You are seeing what our destination has to offer, the coffee, but especially the kindness in people.
Y estamos seguros que aquí hay muchos empresarios también que están viendo a El Salvador no solo para venir a visitar, surfear, sino que también venir a invertir, porque estamos trabajando precisamente en esto, en invertir a través del surf de manera sostenida y con derrame económico para nuestras comunidades.
And we are seeing business people who are visiting El Salvador not only to surf and to enjoy, but also to invest. Because this is what we are looking for. We want people to come and invest and to bring these benefits to El Salvador.
Y quiero terminar con una frase del Big Kahuna, Duque, que decía, no hables, solo siéntelo en el corazón. Y quiero convertirlo en El Salvador. Por favor, hablen lo que está pasando en el corazón y en El Salvador, y guarden siempre El Salvador en su corazón como nosotros los estamos guardando a ustedes.
And I want to share a phrase from Tahula. Don't speak, feel it in your heart. But I want you to speak about you are feeling in your heart in El Salvador and that you share it with others.
Muchas gracias, aloha, mahalo, thank you so much, merci beaucoup, arigato.
Thank you very much, Minister Valdez.
Muchas gracias, Ministra Valdez.
Now we would like to invite the flag bearers from all nations to come on stage to represent the union of all the colors of the flags for peace, camaraderie, and good sportsmanship. Flag bearers, please come stand with Minister Valdez, who will officially declare the 2024 Surf City El Salvador ISA World Masters Surfing Championship open.
Ahora queremos invitar a los abanderados y abanderadas de todas las naciones al escenario para representar la unión de todos los colores de las banderas por la paz, camaradería y buen espíritu deportivo. Abanderados, por favor acompañen a la ministra Valdez, quien oficialmente dará por inaugurado Surf City El Salvador ISA World Masters Surfing Championship 2024.
Thank you so much. Y queda por inaugurado este Master ISAsurfing 2024 en Surf City, El Salvador. ¡Yay!
There's a right time to try, a right time to live, a right time to fly, a right time to enjoy, a right time for an adventure. With your family, with your partner, with your friends, or alone, it's the right time to come back to El Salvador, home of the right surf.